welcome and welcome. This is my ever first YouTube video, and I just want to show you what we've been doing at the back of the camera. Or else, I want to show you what we've been doing without having telling you that we are doing it. So, ever since we started poultry farming, we've been helping farmers. Ever from the time they are ordering chicks from us, we go with them along the journey until they brood their chicks, they raise their birds, and we also helping them up to the market. But we've not been showing you this. So this in my first YouTube video, I just delivered the mature layers, that is the commercial layers, to our client. And before the client could buy the chicken from us, she asked, "Can you make the feed for me?" And I realized that is where most farmers fail. At the point where they cannot buy feeds from the shop because it's too expensive for them, and sometimes they end up buying to the street the feeds that are compromised, or rather they are now going for the cheaper feeds. So I advised my client that I'm going to help you make the feeds for yourself, and you will like the feeds for yourself. Meaning, we've tested this feed and it's working for us. That's why we've extended the same to our client. So after delivering the chicken, I'll show you the chicken the chicken that we've delivered to our client. But before then, let us go to the process of making the feeds. So guys, in making the feeds, you make sure that, so guys, in the process of making your own feeds, and maybe a short story before we started making our own feeds, we had a very bad experience in our farm with the commercial feeds. We used to buy the chicken, we raised the chicken with the commercial feeds. Of course, they will grow very well. But now when it comes to laying, you realize that you will not be able even to hit at least 50% of laying. So that's why we decided to look for a way whereby we can start formulating our own feeds. And through the research that we did, we were able to come up with the following concentrates that we normally use to make our own feeds. The first concentrate, the first ingredient is this one. This is the broken maize. And if you are using the broken maize, make sure that you are using the very clean maize that you individually can consume. Don't undermine your chickens that they are just chickens. They can consume the rotten maize, maybe some maize that you rejected them. No, make sure that they are good maize that you can also eat. The reason why I'm telling you is because many farmers ignore that that maize normally has aflatoxins that maybe disturbs your chicken during the egg formation and growth development of your chicken. So the number 2 ingredient that we normally use the maize bran. So you realize that maize bran also boosts in the quantity of your feed, so that you're not making that feed very expensive. Then the third one is the lime. Everybody knows this is the lime, and this lime should be the food grade. You make sure that you are using the food grade lime, because lime, there are so many different types of lime. So when you are making your own feeds, make sure that you are using the food grade. Don't use the lime that's applied in the farm. Don't use the lime that is maybe it's used in construction. Make sure that you are using the food grade lime. And you know very well the importance of this lime to your birds is, number 1, it helps in strong bone formation, as we had also discussed some times back. Then number 2, it helps the shells of your eggs to be stronger. You'll find out that if you are not using enough of this, you'll be hatching. Your birds will be laying eggs, but with soft shells. So let's move to the major concentrate that we normally use in making the feeds. For in this case, we are making the layers for the layers that are starter. So we are using the 20% of the concentrate. So this is a premix. It's already mixed, but that one slightly I'll not be able to tell you what is mixed in this, because now that comes to be my secret. And that's the research that I went through to make sure that at least I found this to be the most good concentrate to be used in the farm. So guys, I want us to start preparing these feeds. So guys, here we are now mixing manually, and I want to take you step by step so that you also understand. So I've used this maize, but remember these particles, they have been grinded to be bigger so that when your chicken are consuming this, they also get satisfied uh, earlier, so that they are not consuming more feed. So make sure that when you are grinding your maize, make them to be at least bigger. So this is maize 90 kg, and in 90 kgs we are going to use 50 kg of of uh, of maize bran. So we want to mix the 50 kg here. So we've added the maize bran. So as we add, we're also going to add lime, and lime we are going to use, this is 50 kg of lime. Now that we are preparing the 90 kg of maize, we are going just to use 25 kg. So we're going to use half of this. So that's lime, at least half of it. Then from there, now we're going to use the main concentrate. So the main concentrate, since the client had the 90 kgs of maize, we're going to use 3/4 of the concentrate. So you'll realize that this one concentrate is able to prepare at least a quarter ton of the feeds. So that means it's able to produce 250 kg of the total feeds. So we're going to use only 3/4 because the maize is not 150 kg. Now, after measuring each and every ingredient, now that we still for the small number of chicken, we're just going to mix manual. You don't need a machine. Maybe we can acquire a machine when we've increased the number of chickens. So we're just going to mix manual. So guys, we'll still continue mixing these feeds until it is all mixed. So guys, from here now, I want us to go to the kitchen coop and see the product that we delivered to our client. So guys, keep following me there. Let's go together. So guys, as I promised you, we are coming to the chicken coop now. We've given them the final product of the feed that we've been mixing the other side. And as you can see, we've brought our client the best of the best layers that we are raising at our farm. So guys, make sure that in your journey to succeed in poultry farming, make sure that at least you are engaging the experts, or rather the people who have done this several years. So guys, I'll just encourage you that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we are growing together. If you give me a one subscription, it's the best to me for me to grow with you together as we are going to learn the concept of poultry farming. So guys, apart from delivering the chicks, preparing the feeds for the chicken, we are also helping farmers build their poultry structures, and we are also giving them the incubators for hatching your eggs. We are also supplying the day olds of improved kienyeji, whereby we have Kenbro and Saso, and broilers. Apart from that, we are also offering you the brooded birds for layers, the commercial layers like these ones, and we're also giving you the brooded layers for the improved kienyeji. So guys, keep following this channel, keep subscribing this channel, and my number, if you want to reach me, my number is 0791903717. Thank you guys. Let us meet in the next video.